Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Shaima Farafadila from Medical Record Major. This time, I will review the components in the journal that I have read. First one, title. The article title provides a succinct description of the content of the article. Each word is carefully chosen to convey the most information the smallest package possible, with the goal of attaining maximum findability in journal article database and internet search engines. 2. Authors. Authors of journal article are typically those in academia, including professor, student, research, and those in specialist fields such as medicine. The number of authors on a journal article can vary, with some articles having only one or two authors, while others may have many more. 3. Abstract. In abstract, a brief summary of a journal article typically ranging from 150 until 300 words that provides an overview of the entire project, including its findings and contribution to the file. It should be standalone summary of the paper, which readers can use decide whether it's relevant to them before they dive in to read the paper. The purpose of an abstract is to create enough reader interest that readers will want to read more. 4. Introduction. The introduction of a journal article is a crucial part of the paper that sets the stage for the core of the paper. It is an opportunity for the author to provide readers with the background necessary to understand the paper, including the status of knowledge in the field, the question motivating the work and its significance, how the author sought to answer that question, and the main findings. 5. Discussion. In this part of the paper where the author explored the underlying meaning of their research, its possible implication in other areas of study, and the possible improvement that can be made in order to further develop the concern of the research. 6. Methodology. The methodology section of a journal article describes the method used to conduct the research and should provide enough detail that another research could replace the study described. 7. Results. The results section of a journal article is where the author reports the findings of their study based on the methodology they applied to gather information. The results section should include non-textual elements such as graphs, tables, and other figures to help illustrate the findings of the paper. 8. Conclusion. The conclusion section should restate the main argument and remind the reader of the strength of the main argument and reiterate the most important evidence supporting those arguments. 9. Acknowledgement. The acknowledgement section should be brief and only mention people directly involved with the project. And the last one, reference. To reference a journal article, referencing style, the basic format should include the author, the year of publication, the title of the article, the title of the journal, the volume number, the issues number, and the page number of the article. Next, I will review the content of the journal. First, title. In this journal, there is a title, namely the impact of office-related metrics on meeting doctor expectation from the electronic medical record system. 2. Authors. This journal is written by several authors, namely Ragit Elia Fourie, Leslie Cliff, and Valerie Sabatier. 3. Abstract. This abstract addresses whether EMR system meet the expectation of physicians and the factors that influence meeting their expectation. 4. Introduction. Physicians and clinicians have divided opinions regarding EMR system advantages, and there is no consensus on how to achieve EMR system benefits across the United States healthcare system as a whole. Data from a quantitative survey amongst physicians, not practitioners, on adopting EMR system are analyzed with structural equation modeling, k-means, cluster analysis, and binary logistic regression. 5. Discussion. An advanced and user-friendly electronic medical record system is beneficial for practice, patient due to better information and financial management. However, weak satisfaction from EMR system can lead to discontinuation of use and limit the risk of anticipated benefits. Physicians focus on quality outcomes and preventing medical record, but office personnel often face frustration and high turnover. Office personnel need training, and new hires and temporary replacement need a dedicated trajectory of onboarding. The expectation confirmation theory suggests that low scores for meeting expectation are not caused by high expectation, as early adopters may have high or exaggerate expectation. Variables relate to perceived performance control, health of the variation in meeting expectation with variation in the assessment of doctors' quality regarding staff functions and training. Further research is needed to bridge the gap between the expectation of the federal government as a healthcare sponsor and physicians and healthcare providers. 6. Methodology. For our research analysis on what contributes to physician satisfaction from EMR system, they select data collected in a quantitative survey on physicians' psychological, social, and technical perceptions of EMR system. 7. Result. The study found that the measured variable form 3 factors in a principal component analysis, but there is not standard SE regression model possible in SPSS due to strong interaction between independents. 8. Conclusion. The study reveals that meeting expectation in the electronic medical record system is significantly influenced by perceived performance or quality rather than expectations themselves. Office metrics such as staff ratios, user training, and ease of use significantly impact physician perception of the system. The study highlights the importance of office-related metrics in assessing the system effectiveness. The findings suggest that EMR systems are complex and not only depend on the benefits to specific user group but also on the overall readiness and support of the collective office and practice. The study suggests two vendors should seek usability improvement across user groups, including physician and administrative staff, and management should be aware that even without complaints, the system may still be insufficient. 9. Acknowledgement. Thanks to Dr. Jerry Sander for discussions. Thank you for your attention. See you next time. Bye-bye.